It always does that. Alright, I haven't played literally anything else, and I was supposed to take care of stuff over the weekend. I forgot. I'm so tired and cold. Good morning, everybody. These are the end times. There was no hope for survival. Except there kind of is in this particular one. This is how you died. Of old age? Good morning, everybody. I am Omni Rusted. Welcome back to Project Zomboid. We are going back to playing the house husband, Andrew Sparrow. Whoa, what? What was that? The fuck was that? I have no idea what just happened. We just came back from a very, very long loot run, and I completely forgot to do all of my unloading and loot organizing. And we got a lot of stuff. We were gone. Come on, Z1 and in. I also apparently forgot to close this door. Alright, generator still going. I left all of my doors open. What's up, Joe Mom? Why can't I not close this door? There we go. That was weird. So since it's so late at night, let's start this exciting stream by dropping a bunch of stuff on the ground and then going to bed. Whee! I should spend some time washing up, shouldn't I? Yeah. I know I'm stupid tired, game. Thank you. So, the tale of Andrew Sparrow. Not nothing there. Not nothing. Oh, no. I might be running low on water because I have to wash myself all the time. The tale of Andrew Sparrow. When news of the pandemic first hit, Andrew Sparrow was with his wife. I always hear cranberries playing in my head when I join stream. That's funny. Anyway, when Andrew Sparrow's wife is in the National Guard. And so he was getting a little bit of news about the whole, zombie thing. And when but he was assured that it was under control. So when the pandemic first hit, he was away on his normal yearly camping trip. Oh, good, it's raining. By the way, Muse, this is the Navy outfit I was talking about. This military uniform Navy. Both the shirt and the pants count as it. When he came back from his normal camping trip, I should drop off all of my gear so I'm not weighed down. His family was gone. His wife had taken the dog and the kids and evacuated. Like is smart. Yeah, let's drop the hoodie. There we go, a little bit less to weigh me down. Here we go, and we'll dump the entire waste pouch in there too. There we go. Okay, lots less to weigh me down. When he came back, he found zombies, realized what was going on, and was determined to get all the way home. Upon reaching his home, of which I have claimed right now, he found a note from his wife. Well, he found his mother-in-law dead and bit. Oh yeah, I have 2 more water dispensers here. That's useful. Yay, I'm not going to die of dehydration. Alright, put you down. Put you down. There we go. He found his mother-in-law, now buried, dead and zombified, along with her boyfriend and all of his neighbors. And he found a note from his wife. telling him where she had gone, what she had done, and that if he is able to get to the military base and hold with a ham radio to call her, and then hold it, she'll come get him. Do they refill the night? No, they do not. You need water collectors to do that, which I need to build those. Oh god, all the unfinished metal. I have lots of water dispensers, though. Good. These water dispensers are going to keep me alive and clean. Huh. I have one less than I really need. We'll just keep going around the corner with them. Or one more than I really need. Not gonna drop that stuff there. That can all go in work stuff. Let's drop the empty buckets. Let out all the heat. Sprinting level 3! Yay! So the I'm just gonna drop all of my metal stuff outside, actually. The victory condition that I have planned for Andrew Sparrow, because I have given him a victory condition. Everything I drop out here is going to be metal stuff. I've given him an actual victory condition, which is not something I have ever done before, but it's my plan that if I take a ham radio or a military radio and I get to the military outpost, I clear it, and then I hold it until the end of the helicopter event from the roof. I will consider it a win. And I will consider Andrew Sparrow to be the first one to have survived the dreaded zombie epoch, the zombie apocalypse. So that's the plan. I hope you all are excited. You will need a BFG. I've been there once already. It didn't end well. Okay, we got MREs, which I'm going to go drop in here. I have a dish towel. I'm not sure why I have a dish towel. I'll just drop you here. Let's look at food. I don't have any on me. Come to think of it, I may have left food in the car. Yeah, I've been to the military base once already and had to retreat. Well, I've been there twice, technically. The first time I had to leave because I didn't have food, but I killed just seemingly endless amounts of zombies. It was incredible how many zombies there were there. And then the second time I tried to go, it was so... the road going there was so incredibly overrun that I couldn't even move. I couldn't even get there, even with more supplies and guns and ammo. It was incredible. Wow, all metal. Who didn't pay the power bills? It's too cold inside. It's too cold here. I'm wearing 2 layers of literally everything, except for like underwear right now. I am so cold. And I'm still cold in all of these layers. I need to start watching my health. My screen's getting a little red. Let's go make some food. Maybe stop running because I don't want to lose all my weight. Ugh. Oh, I'm actually doing pretty okay. All I've got is tofu. Okay, let's look here. What do we got? Fuck all. Do you mean in game? No. In real life, it's cold right now. Carrots, peas. I'll just open up a bunch of cans. Oh, do I have the stuff to make spaghetti? That would be cool. Why doesn't a cupcake cheer me up? No, I don't have the stuff to make spaghetti. Oh well, let's take this. I don't like going into my food here. Do we got a pot? I should have a pot somewhere. I think I'm just gonna make soup for my family. Winter is usually 40s and 50s here. Hey Google, what's the weather like? It is 2 degrees Celsius right now. Oh wow, there's, I don't know, I know I found a pot. Are you doing fantastic? I'm doing okay. Maybe I unloaded already? Just, you know, cold. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. Okay, let's make soup for my family. Where's my soup? I know I didn't unpack it. Unpack. There we go. Make pot of soup. Dealing with a recalcitrant. Wow, not even gonna try and read that. Can you put anything else in soup? Whatever. Like, can I throw some peas in there instead of just having just pot o soup? It's only 30 hunger. This is on? Excuse me? This was on the entire time I was gone? 20 Fahrenheit or -7C. -6C here. It's just 2 here. There's actual pinata in the mod. What? Alright, this should also help a lot of my thirst. Turn off. I cannot believe I left that on. Yeah, I guess rid of some unhappiness too. Okay, empty cooking pot, can opener. Did that just get rid of the can? I should have made that into bowls for happiness. What you call it nowadays? The top 1 mod that has a lot of junk. I don't know what you mean. I actually I think I know what you mean. I'm just kind of tired right now. All right, empty bottle in there. Right, let's get back to work. Animals. Hydrocraft? Oh, God, that mod is terrible. I mean, there's literally everything in that mod because there's too much in that mod. Alright, back to work. I don't think so. I could not stand it. It was too much. Like, it is honestly like the guy who made it just was walking around and got overexcited about literally everything that he saw. And just wanted to add everything into his mod instead of like thinking, does this belong in a mod? No, it does not. It does not belong in a mod. It was not important to have there, but he put it in there anyway. Why? No reason. Baseball bat, M9 pistol, my old Hayes Scout compound bow. We got a Stars and Stripes flag I want to put here. I see you, guy. I see myself carry my wife's stuff when we go on a weekend trip. Let's take apart this door. I mean, this character specifically was, Just come on, where's the door? There it is. This guy specifically, like, he went out on his own trip. I can't even, I put the flag down. I can't even see it. Is it inside now? What happened to my flag? What's the point of putting the flag there if you can't even see it? Find a police car. 12 condition, working. Kind of sucks. It's a full tank, 100% battery. Dude, it's good enough. It's good enough. There we go. Put the flag there. My wife knows it's me now. Patriotic. Horse buttholes. Memes too old for most of my viewers. Need a propane tank to fix it? Ew. That sucks. Well, I mean, yeah, some other shit. Probably like 4 or 5 levels in mechanics, but you'll find a better car by then. Fingers crossed. Okay, tow bar can stay out here. Take the axe. We'll take the blaster powder. Plaster powder, not blaster powder, although that would be cool. What do we got in here? Nothing. Okay. I don't even know where to put this wall locker until I get a sledgehammer. This can all just go out here. I already know where that's gonna go. Oh, come on. Alright, we're unloaded. Yay! Now, do I organize? Probably not. I'll drop that crap off. Hey! Sneaky Turtle.
_turtley_64 just subscribed.
Thank you very much, Sneaky Turtle, for the subscription. I'm almost to metalworking 3, so let's go ahead and work on this a little bit, because I still got a full propane torch. And that's going to take finding... Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Come on, where are you? I saw some of you in here. Nope, I was wrong. Okay. No, I can see it right there. Metal sheets. Come on. This is why I have to organize these piles. Okay, yep, 2 of them. Good. You know, I might... Just this barricade metal sheet. I'm going to try grabbing some metal bars and metal pipes and seeing. Because I saw that there was a mod. I don't have any metal bars. I know I have metal bars. There we go. There was a mod. 4, 5, 6... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll try that. There was a screenshot that I saw. Haha, metal bars, where somebody had like almost prison-style bars over their windows, and I thought that was super cool. That's awesome. That's awesome looking. That took 4 metal bars. Okay. Just tell us. I'm working on it, okay? Some things take time. I'll put metal sheets over the other ones. I don't need to see out of those. But just in case the zombies crawl in here, we can stop them. Can I even barricade from here? Well, not if I don't have more metal sheets. Okay, so metal pipes down. We'll take 1 metal sheet and more metal bars. Can I unbarricade these? Yes, I can. Good. And then barricade with bars. Awesome. Very cool. Oh, that's horrible. Oh no. Alright, and you know what? I am actually going to open these curtains now, because I want to see out. Can we, because we can see all the way to the road. And as long as I don't have a ton of light coming out from here, then the zombie should not really realize there's nobody home unless I do something to make a ton of noise, which I usually do. And this way I can also shoot out the windows if we have Zeds anywhere nearby. That is so cool. Okay, let's look at metalworking, containers, walls, or fencing. I can make metal wall frames. What about doors? Metalworking 7? What the hell? Metalworking 3. Wired fence. Takes scrap metal and wire. That makes stupid sense. Why does this all require so much metalworking? How am I even supposed to get there? Oh, containers. Okay. Except for the crate, which takes 4. This takes all way too much metalworking. What the hell? Before anybody complains about it, yes, I do have the cheat menu. It's because I keep having characters die to glitches. And so if a character dies to a glitch, I am willing to basically go, no, fuck that, instead of starting a brand new character. Okay, that takes metalworking 3. I've got to get to metalworking 3. The big problem with that being that it takes forever to get to metalworking 3, and I'm out of propane! Damn. I got to carpentry 6. I can do something with that. For now, though, let's go sleep. Let's just go sleep. In fact, it might be a bad idea to do something with that. Let's see, what were you doing on fitness? Push-ups? Yeah, we're doing push-ups. Gotta get strong. Yeah, okay. Problem is putting on all of this crap again after every time I do an hour of push-ups. God, I can't even do like 10 minutes of push-ups IRL, but you know, whatever. So how's everybody doing today? I'm trying to keep my energy up. Trying to pretend that I'm not slowly falling apart into just a congealed mass of ouch. Want to grab the bags first. Box of nails. Where's my sack? Sack? Could not find it with a map. I'm not even sure if that was supposed to be a joke or not. If it was in very, very poor taste. All of these propane torches are empty. It's kind of silly. Now leave the hand torches, garden salt, take with me, and the candle, the paint. What the heck? Where is this sack? There you are. Where was I putting my bags? Not in there. I think it was here. Yeah, good. Okay, grab those. I mean, I had a bunch of other garbage bags somewhere. I do not remember where. I'm gonna check this really quick. It is at 9% power. That's fine. I don't care. 88.6. I think it was 88.2. I need to check that again. Oh, it's 2 in the morning. It's dark. So another thing with Anthony Sparrow is I have... One second. I have night sprinters on. NVIDIA, we need to stop having this argument. NVIDIA. That's not what I opened. Stop having this argument every goddamn time. Wow. They took away the ability to turn off that notification. Cool. Nope, there it is. Fucking hell. Goddamn NVIDIA. I had to abandon my car in the middle of a zombie horde. You. I'm sorry. Anyway. I forgot to tell everybody, I have night sprinters on. 88.2. So, if I see any zombies right now, they gotta run. It's a little bit terrifying. On a constant basis. Alright. Presets. Come on. 2. And I'll turn you to volume 4. Oh, wow. I really had that much adhesive tape? Weird. And dropping stuff on the ground except for tools, which go in here. Actually, let's take that saw with us. All of these propane torches are empty. Every single... Well, not empty, but mostly empty. I can use them for a little bit. And not very much at that. I'm sorry, Gyoza. I'm sorry. That sucks. Oops. Stuck at an axe. Oh, the axe cannot fit in there. Okay, you can go here then. So one thing I keep saying I need to do, that I really need to work on, I need to do 2 things while I'm home right now. Let's get out of the rain. Don't stand in the rain. Right now, I need to make water collectors, traps. Although I can't... I'm not sure I could set out traps. Take our nails and go ahead. Walk up here a little bit. There they are! Oh my god, I found all my garbage bags. It is weird how incredibly valuable garbage bags are in the apocalypse, but it makes sense. Alright. I need planks. Let's get all of our nails packed away and our garden saw. Although, it's raining. There's something else I should do. Oh, not the bottle. Damn it. Kettle. Or into kettle. Or into kettle. And we'll just empty all of these buckets into my kettles, right? No, not the... Okay, there we go. Alright. It's not cold enough to want to turn on the fire. I would just spend more time sweating. Garbage bags shouldn't be rare. Gyoza. I'm Gyoza, redeem new hat for 10 minutes. Let's look through this. Can this fit? I think it did. There we go. Alright, are all of them good? All of them are good. And turn off. I'm just making sure to keep my kettles of water good and going. Lots of water there. Anyway, so what I wanted to know Or on ground. Should I go and continue? Should I continue to try and take things apart, or should I go into the forest and chop down trees? I'm sorry that I'm kind of all over the place today. I'm tired. I just had to shovel the snow off the deck for the minute. I am so goddamn tired, and you guys are making this very difficult on me. Yeah, let's go chop trees. That works out strength, and I kind of want to work on strength while I'm home this time. We'll use this axe. What kind of... Condition's good. I'm definitely going to wait till the morning, though. I am not going out right now. It's 5 in the morning. Let's go get some food. I do not like that I am breaking into my precious, precious canned food, because that's supposed to keep me alive during the whole winter thing, if I make it to the winter. Fingers crossed I don't make it to the winter. I say fingers crossed because I hope to have gotten out by that point. I'm also kind of considering for my next one doing a 6 months later thing. I've always wanted to, and I'm kind of used to working without water and electricity by now. What are we doing? Let's eat half of this. Gotta keep my weight up. It's not. I'm not. Alright, give me something to keep my weight up with. And my happiness is fine. We could eat a couple tea bags. Let's eat a couple tea bags. They get your energy up by a lot. Fatigue negative 25. So we're wide awake now, and I am horribly unhappy, so let's eat some cookies. I'm trying to get rid of this down chevron here, because that means I'm going to lose weight, and I'm trying to keep my weight good. Come on. Definitely not unhappy anymore. Maybe I should stop because those are 5. I need something better than 5. Hunger. Let's eat an entire... No, let's not eat peanut butter. I can use that to bait. I almost forgot that you can use peanut butter to bait traps. Oh, come on. There, finally. You ate a tea bag? Yeah, you can eat straight on tea bags and it'll take your fatigue down by 25. Sandor Phoenix, thank you for, I believe that was follow on YouTube. Let's drop these here for now. And this, no, nope. There we go. Ooh, there's a lighter in there. There we go. Barbarian. Well, the funny thing is, with coffee and tea, if you make tea or coffee as a drink out of it, it will actually, like, get rid of less fatigue. You get tons of unhappiness, but, like, it'll get rid of less fatigue than just eating it flat. It's weird. All right. Time to get to work. I'm also attempting to make a ton of noise right now because I want to trap in this forest. And one of the things about trapping is there needs to be no Zeds nearby. So if I can also track out all the Zeds in the area, I can trap safer and they won't destroy my traps. Give me pain? No, that's from exercising. That makes sense. Alright. Let's go ahead and call that done and start carrying all of this stuff over. And yes, I'm going to hurt the hell out of myself right now. I'm fully aware. This was intentional. If any zombies show up, I'm basically just going to resort to using my pistol, because that'll be the only safe way to kill them. Oh, I'm full. Shit. Crap, that was... I'm carrying way more than I expected. Okay. I can probably make it home without death, since I got the van. I just can't do this for very long. Oh, and my axe is almost broken. That was actually a perfect time to stop. Gonna be very careful of my axe not breaking if I want to repair it. You don't lose health when you're inside the van. Oh, good to know. Let's keep moving. Do it like that. Well, I mean, yeah, no, I think you're right. I did not lose health when I was inside the van. My health is definitely going down now. Alright. Safe and sound. Just realized that exercise. Yep, that caused me to lose weight. Damn. It's fine, it's fine. Let's go drop the axe. Actually, the axe is still in pretty good condition. Yeah, I'll fix that before I go to bed tonight. Right now, it's more important just get the stuff unloaded and then start work. I have some changes to make. Anyway, yeah, I died to carrying too much stuff once, and that's not an experience I'd like to repeat. Anyway, I never asked, how are you, Sushi Cat? How are you, Gyoza? You guys having a good day today? Did you have a good weekend? My weekend was mostly exhausting. You died to your own fire. Okay, I've died to a lot of dumb reasons. I'm not saying I haven't. I'm just saying, like, I'd rather not die to a backpack again, you know? There we go. Okay. And this lighter I actually want to put inside. I do not want to carry a lighter with me. Lighters are very, very valuable. As for all of this, let's make some planks. Tiny, tiny little bits of a carpentry experience from here. It's a rite of passage to die stupidly. Man, I'm doing it. I've done it. I'm the expert of dying stupidly. Okay. I need you to understand how exactly dumb I can be. Okay, let's... The tomatoes are ripe, but I don't want to harvest them just yet. Carpentry, furniture, rank electric barrels. Should make a ton of these. That was not a ton. Let's get some nails and planks from this plastic door. Because that makes sense. Or plastic table. You take more damage the more you hold. Same works when you fall. You take more damage to get away from falling. Oh, really? Fall damage is exacerbated by, Oh, that was all my bags? No, I still got Oh, wow, that was all my bags. That's impressive. I didn't know the fall damage made you, it was worse the more you're carrying. That's pretty cool. That's a pointless feature that I really appreciate. Okay, carpentry, stairs. What? You could only make it 2? What the fuck is that? That's so dumb that you can only make it 2 ways. Oh well. That's the dumbest goddamn thing. That's so dumb. I died yesterday during stream because someone gave me a good idea and I tried to write it down without pausing. I've died during driving because I was trying to read chat. I need fence. We're gonna build a little tower up here. There we go. I'm like, you better let me build a fence over there. I will be pissed. Can I just, like, jump out? Nope. Okay. Just checking something. I'm gonna need to get a sledgehammer. No matter what, I need to get a sledgehammer now. Damn it. Oh well. Garbage bags. And drop the garden saw. And the nails. Let's see. I need something to make into sheet ropes. I've got dead zombies outside. Oh, I need nails. Somebody told me you could hang them from fences. I thought that I would test it before I made a window. Yeah. Alright, there we go. I now have a way out that does not involve the doors. Meaning I actually do want to go find a hinge and doorknob here. And some planks. And then door this up. Now, while the zombies can and will... But I can't put a door there? God damn it, game. Oh well, fuck it. I just need a sledgehammer. The zombies can and will beat on those walls. They will not stop. They will get underneath the car and they will beat on them. Eventually I can replace those with metal, which will be far more resistant. And if I find a sledgehammer, I can completely make that invincible. That'd be awesome if you could accidentally fall while trying to scale that and impale yourself on top of the rock. Why would that be awesome? I think our definitions of awesome are very, very different. I'm just making myself unlimited water right now. Alright, let's go take this upstairs. Drop this in the closet. Oh, the closet's full. No, it's not. There we go. Actually getting a little warm. Alright, let's take these kettles of water. I want to actually unpack them all. This might hurt. Oh man, that really hurts. Okay. Pour into the water bottles. Let's take all of my empty bottles. Keep my bottles full-ish. Keeping all my water full is kind of a chore, I will admit. But it's worth it. No, not an empty kettle. God damn it. Pour into... Oh, we're good. Okay. My water bottles will go back in here. We will take one. Take all of this. Drop off the empties. Zombie shish kebab. That's one thing I really want to see from the game is like traps and stuff, you know? Like, give me the ability to like take rebar or like wooden stakes and put them outside. Like, you see those in every zombie movie, but for some reason not in the game. And before anybody says it, I am 100% aware that stuff is in Hydrocraft. And you know what? So is everything else in the goddamn world in Hydrocraft is way too fucking... Fuck. It's way too goddamn complicated. I tried to suggest to the mod of Hydrocraft the other day that he take out some of the stuff and turn it into like multiple mods. And he got actually kind of angry about it. And now, I know, I'm fully aware, there's a lot of people working on Hydrocraft. But like, goddamn, it's too complicated. There's too much. In a game already filled with just way too much. I just want like the animal husbandry or just the just the why would these not? Why did it only grab some of the buckets? Oh, because I'm overweight. I just want some parts. I just want the traps, or I just want the animal husbandry, or I just want the hunting. Like, yeah, you made a really good mod. I get it. Chill, bruh. It does not have to be so incredibly complicated. It's too much. Oh yeah, Gyoza, weren't you saying that you were having a problem with water? Like, I'm working on it right now, so, you know, pay attention. Convoluted, yeah. Nakurator, thank you. How you doing today? I'm kind of tired, sorry. Kind of bummed out, need to physically go to work for 3 days. Oh, dicks. I mean, there's no driving here, so we don't have that worry. Alright, and check all of this is untainted. Good. That's the one. Up you go. And now for the rest of them. And up you go. And that should be enough water to last me for a good long while. I only have 2 empty kettles there. That's why I saved so many kettles, by the way. Yeah, I do. I have better TTV emotes. Of course I do. Why would I not have better TTV emotes? Oh, not bucket. Pour into empty kettle. Pour into kettle of water. Kettle of water. There we go. I see the global only. Okay, that's when I got better TTV. That's the only thing I had. I thought working from home would be cooler, but honestly, I just traded some problems for this. Yeah, it's true. Alright, all my kettles of water have now been emptied into my water storage and refilled. Now, if I really, really wanted to right now, I could go all the way back to here to my water collectors and, you know, keep going, but I don't really need to right now. Money outweighs all of us. Living in a capitalist society. I need to work on food before I go to bed. I have food outside. Stop running. I mean, I only work from home, so I don't know what you guys are complaining about. Yeah, I can eat this whole thing. Not gonna stop my losing weight, but hey. I'm so goddamn tired. I don't know why either. I slept really great yesterday. And like all night. I have no idea why I'm so tired. Dry was against it because she gets she gets antsy. She can't help herself. She needs to be going outside or she goes crazy. Let's see. What do I want to make? We'll just make soup. Let's open this can of soup. Can I make like multiple cans into like one thing, a pot of soup? Nope. Okay. We'll make the soup. I know I'm not at horrible risk for losing weight right now, but it's enough that I'm just like, if I can avoid it, you know, I'd rather avoid it. Better to avoid it now than later. And then make 4 bowls. And then we'll just eat these all. And hopefully stop losing weight. Wow. You really need to overweight. Or overeat to stop losing weight. Not unhappy. Whole entire bottle of maple syrup? Nope, still gaining weight. 2 whole bottles of maple syrup. Okay, I'm no longer gaining weight. Freaking stupid. I'm working right now and just watching Twitch. I mean, don't make me get you in trouble, by the way. But like, I mean, I only work from home. That's the only option I have. Because I am the unhireable. And that's just the life I have to live. Why am I still carrying a can of water on me? Nakurator, thank you for the follow. I'm usually far more entertaining than this, I promise. Sims people work from home isn't great for... What? What's up, Gargoyle? How you doing? Oh, I woke up from a nightmare because I forgot to smoke for bed. Come on. There we go. We could get you to stream from weird places. I don't know how fun that would be, honestly. It'd be kind of weird. Alright, traps. I need to make traps. How long has this guy been alive? Looks like a long-term base. This guy, 1 month, 3 days, 20 hours. And over 1,500 zombie kills. And this is one of my only guys I've ever had who has a win condition that I'm giving him. How many minutes of exercise do you do each time? Full hour. Every night. Do you mean in real life? 0. Actually, about 4, 5. You're just a hoarder? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Should I make snare traps or trap boxes? And trapping 3, carpentry 1, trapping 1. No, definitely trap boxes. I don't have enough wire to make cage traps. An hour divided among all the stuff? No, just an hour to whatever skill I'm trying to level up. I'm trying to do nothing but strength right now, so I do an hour of strength each night. Omni has a loot addiction. It's so true. It's really bad. Come on. One more. There's 8 traps. Ooh, I know well, another thing I should do here. Let's put these away. Let's see. What do I need? The tomatoes! My tomatoes! Forgot. Yes, I'm getting seeds. Farming 4. Woo! That should allow me to be able to see information such as whether they're gone to seeds. Currently growing phase young, next unknown. Okay. Interesting. I like it. Loot addiction, aka hoarding. You know, there's no shame here. If you guys are trying to shame me for loving to hoard, it's not going to happen. Just let you know. Alright, let's start open potatoes. Let's start a thing for potatoes this time. What's up, Rail Fanner? I love how, like, Zomboid has, like, its own, like, macrocosm community. I think that's, like, the coolest thing about this game. Is, like, it seems like everybody knows everybody. Because we're, I mean, not technically a small community, but, like, big enough that it means that, you know, we recognize each other and we all know each other. I think we're a cult. Yes, that's exactly what I meant. That's 100% what I meant. We're a cult, and I think that's so cool. And Ambiguous Amphibian is who we all follow. My PZ character is a hoarder. I mean, I try and only get important things. I try really hard. I usually fail. Okay, good. I got a bunch of worms from that. Hey, that's cool. A lot of tomatoes, which I will be using, and that makes me super happy that I got those. Drop off the saw. And let's go drop off the worms. I need to try the new boat mod. I don't see the point in that. I know that, like, everybody's super excited for that, but to me it's just like, oh, let's make the game pointless. And so easy. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. And I'm totally needing to do a lot of things before I actually go set my traps. Says the guy who destroys stairs. Okay, that's fair. That's 100% fair, actually. Like, I'm totally making my base invincible right now, and what Gargoyle says is fair. Do you win if you just sail off? Now, it seems like avoiding the zombies altogether is kind of cheating. But, like Gargoyle said, I make invincible bases on purpose. And, like, I'm literally doing that right now. So, I don't really have room to talk. Zombies no swim. Well, because those are technically impassable areas, you know? At the end of Dawn of the Dead, being on that boat didn't help shit, so there's that. Yeah, that's true. I mean, there's no place safe in the world right now. That is one thing that, if you listen to the radio broadcast, they make very clear. I'm challenging my current character to master metalworking mechanics on this run. That's pretty cool. This is the farthest I've ever gotten in carpentry. I think boats let you focus on self-sufficiency. Get up here. Add escape route. There we go. This idea that I'm doing right now actually was given to me by Muse. I love that movie. I should watch it again for the 25th time. I've been trying to find a copy to watch online of World War Z, and before anybody says it, yes, it's terrible. I'm fully aware. It's very bad. I still want to watch it again. If you're going for a base building run, then it makes sense. Yeah. I mean, I'm not really meaning to base build. This is just kind of how I live. It's terrible, and I didn't hate it. I read the books. Sorry. I read the books, and it was terrible. Alright, I need to mark where I'm going in here. I didn't bring anything to mark this. We're going to drop a single tomato. Yeah, that should mark where I'm going into the forest. This is not part of the forest. This is part of the trees. Well, it'll still mark where I need to go. And I'm going out this way. And we're going to drop another tomato. Just to show, hey, go this way. Let me go into the forest a bit. And I check that it's forest. Yep, I can forage. This seems plenty far. But before I do that... we sit here for a bit. Make sure we're clear of zombies. It's snowing again. Oh my god. My wife is making kimchi jjigae. I don't know if I like it, but that's I think I like kimchi. That sounds pretty good. I couldn't read the book. I loved the book. The book was so immersive. I occasionally had to peek out over the top of my book to remind myself it wasn't real. I've never gotten that much into a book in my life, and I'm kind of jealous. It's like the movie occurred in the same world. Oh, no, it did not. No. No. No, 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 no. Nothing to do with each other. I forgot I was wearing that. Nothing like. I listened to the audiobook. They made it a little better for me. Ooh. That sounds exciting, actually. Like, that sounds like it would actually be really immersive and fun. Put away the gun. There we go. I cannot wait until they make this context menu better for farming and trapping. Kimchi stew is a jjigae or stew-like Korean dish made with kimchi and other ingredients such as pork, seafood, scallions, onions, Thai stew. It's one of the most common stews in Korea. That sounds delicious. There's a lot of famous people who were in the audiobook. That's cool. I think one of the only things that made me actually like the movie, even though they kind of butchered the book, and it had nothing at all to do with the book, was Max Brooks himself going, you know, it actually wasn't that bad. Like, when the author of the book himself, who sold the rights to that name, actually go, it's actually pretty good. Like, that, I can allow it. I like putting on old mystery shows on YouTube and listening to them like radio shows. I've been listening to Welcome to Night Vale lately. It's immensely entertaining. Weird, but entertaining. Okay, we're on the road to self-sufficiency. Yeah. Ah! What the hell was that? Alright, so these are now set. I spent a lot of time shouting and nothing happened, so I'm going to assume everything's okay. Let's do some foraging, because I'm basically just sitting here right now. If I am going to go back to the military base, because that's got to be my goal, I've got to think about that. What do I want to make? I've got my machete, I've got my crossbow. What I really need is guns. So I guess I can go back and check the guns that I have. Unfortunately, none of those guns are a shotgun or any shotgun ammo. And that's actually an enormous problem. Like, Anthony Sparrow right now is realizing that self-sufficiency might have to be a goal. So he's setting traps, getting water, stuff like that. Do you know if aim improves between levels? Yes, significantly. Range and aim improves between levels. Does it only improve when you get the next tick? Oh, you mean like as you're leveling up? No, it's got to be, it's the next tick. The next box in aiming is what you're going for. Yeah. Man, Carpentry 6. Takes Carpentry 7 to make barrels. Psh. Rose hips. Oh, those actually give a lot of hunger. We'll just drop all this in the fridge. Let's see what I can make from cooking, because it's always better to make these into salads. And we'll just hit the random button until finished. Oop, my tomatoes. I mean, I'm okay with that, but we want to add like nettle leaves and more dandelions into there. There we go. Let's slice a tomato and see what that might give me. Can I put those into a salad? Yes, I can. Interesting. Okay. Variety in food and salads and such will give you more happiness. And technically, tomatoes and tomato slices count as 2 different ingredients. I mean, my first hot cuppa by accident. Oh, accidentally figuring things out is the absolute best part of this game. It makes me so happy. Salads give me nothing but gas. Is it the salad or is it the ranch? There we go. Exercise fatigue on the arms, not a surprise. And unfortunately, I need fatty food. Like, yeah, the salads fill my food all the way, but unless I'm giving myself tons of sugars or carbs or fatty foods, I'm not going to gain weight. Gaining weight in this game is very difficult. Well, I've got a lot of pop. That's technically a lot of sugar. But I don't want to do it. Maybe I should stop worrying about losing weight when I'm 79 pounds. I'll worry about it during the goddamn winter. Is there a salad without ranch? Some people put a vinaigrette on it. Are you sending to fiber altogether? What? I have no idea what you just said. Let's organize a little bit more here. I don't even know why I need the tarpon tent peg now. Sensitive. I mean, I suggested the ranch because it could potentially be, you know, a sensitivity to, you know, dairy. But that's the first thing that comes to mind because that's my biggest frustration in life, so what are you gonna do? You know, now that I don't have crates, it's actually kind of hard to force myself, or now that I don't need, now that I don't need carpentry, it's actually kind of hard to force myself to organize anything into boxes. Like, floor's good enough, right? 12 shotgun shells. Pathetic. I need to work on metalworking. Somehow. Alright, what can I do in metalworking right now? Absolutely no building. So I basically just have to go back into town and start just taking stuff apart again. Ugh, I hate that. Let's grab the exposure survivals. We'll see if we have any ones we have not watched. We got 3, 5, and 7. Okay, don't need 3. Don't need 5. Don't need 7. Okay. And then we got 1 and 5. We got 1. We got 5. Okay. I found no new videotapes. So I need 8. Woodcraft 8. Actually, not sure if there is an 8. But if I find it, I'll know. Exposure 6. And that's it. Those are the only ones I need. That's pretty impressive that I've gotten almost everything there. Do I need to take the burger buns out of the package to... God damn it. Like, they're not gonna add to my compost if they're in plastic. Somehow that never occurred to me. Go drop this with the metalworking stuff. Because I got so goddamn much of it now. All the food. It's just not much. Most of it alcohol, which is not healthy to keep yourself going. Oop. I should grab the gardening stuff before I run back there. Yeah, there we go. Rotten stuff goes into compost. I don't think I can take the mayonnaise out of the package. Just throw it in there, but whatevs. I'm actually hoping it'll rain again, because I just planted my potatoes before, like right after the rain stopped. Come to think of it, if I'm gonna know about the weather, I need a new battery. I've got 71. I'm pretty sure I can spare a battery. Hoarding comes in use sometimes, you know? Just saying. And now we get an empty battery. Nope, it's not even on. How close are we to the hour? About a half hour away? Let's go ahead and go drop this battery. Oh no, my trash zombie is gone! Oh, trash zombie rotted away. Text 4 Prez. Hello? I am not sure about that name. Let's open up all of those packages there. And we'll go and we'll check and we'll see on my collector's board here if we have any duplicates. I got sticks of gum and a new hazmat spiffo. Alright. Oh, there's a duplicate. And that's all my cigarettes. Cool, no duplicates. Except for these two. The Dark Knight and the Frost Giant. Can I use these as fuel? Aww. Oh, I can't. They're just garbage. That's so bad. Tex for president. Tex is my nickname in the army. I figured it was something like that. They go into the new garbage zombie. I'm stupid tired right now, but I'm gonna try and finish this stuff before the end of the night. That's full. This is not full. Let's go and check over our guns. See if I've got one that has just a ton of ammo, you know? Other than my crossbow. Okay, we got 13 38 special rounds. Let's just unload everything onto the floor. I can box it up later. If only I found something to use 5.56. Be neat, but nope. Alright, still just 13... Oh, they're on me. 8223, don't have a gun for it. 4338 special, kinda useless. 3045 auto. It looks like I'm going back and using the 45. That seems to be the best thing I've got. It's not a shotgun, and it makes a lot of noise. I can't put a silencer on it. But it's kind of the best I got right now. It's not my 9mm, and the 9mm is kind of what I was relying on there. So basically, before I go back, I have got to prep a Molotov and hope things don't go terribly. So we gotta get a 1911 ready to go. Which includes, like, upgrades and anything I can put on it. I wish you could put a silencer in a 45, but apparently you can't. I mean, I don't know anything about guns. So, could be. We only have iron sights on it. That sucks. That's just terrible. Where's my 9mm? Oh, am I using a 1911 on my belt? No. There it is. Remove the red dot and the laser from the 9mm. And we're leaving the 9mm behind. I can't put the red dot on the 1911, really? Probably because I got the iron sight on there. Yeah, that was it. No. Nope, yep, red dot. There we go. There it is. Alright, iron sight. Oh, wasn't there a thing for crossbows with that? Convert. Yeah. Convert iron sight to crossbow. Yes, I can. No? But where is it then? It's right there. Okay. I can put the 8X on my crossbow? What the hell? How long have I been able to do that and they never told me? Sounds like Omni screams are incoming. Well... I mean, I did just find out that I can put an 8X scope on a crossbow. That's incredible. Alright, we only have one 45 auto magazine? We have more than that. What the hell? I thought, well, we got these 1911s. Insert magazine, and insert magazine. Shit. Maybe not. I thought we had one more than 145. It's in my bag. Oh, I have a lot of ammo for that. Jesus. Okay, let's get these loaded. They're both full. Cool. 1911 goes in the holster. Already racked. All right. You go in the pouch. You'll stay on... Yeah, you can stay in the pouch. Okay. All right, that's ready. And I believe it's time to, well, go to sleep. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of getting ready to go to the military base. Right now, I'm considering whether I want to work on metalworking or go into the military base. And I'm pretty sure I know what you guys are going to ask for. Because, I mean, there's one reason you come here, and it's to go to the military base. So, I'm going to try it again. I should have some empty bottles for Molotovs. I'm really nervous about using a Molotov there, you know? Like, if I use a Molotov at the military base, you know what's going to happen? The forest is going to catch on fire. So... yeah, we'll go to the military base. Hey, my potatoes are getting watered! That was incredibly loud, thank you, game! Okay, leave behind... I'll take that. I'm gonna take these actually off my belts. No, I need to leave them on my belt. God damn it. I hate that I need a hammer and screwdriver like everywhere I go. It's just I'm gonna be overweight all the time. Because the crossbow goes in the back, machete goes in the belt. Yeah, that was loud. That was very, very loud. Oh, I can use this propane torch to repair my machete, but I'm not going to. We'll leave that. Leave that. I'm going to be overweight AF on the way there. How are my matches? How many matches? My matches are fine. Oh no, which hoodie is armored? Not that one. Let's not take this one with us, because this one's not armored. There we go. There needs to be like a hip quiver or something that I can have for the crossbow. I'm going in here. Leather gloves and the armored hoodie. Alright, so here is my goal. Here's my gear. I'm overweight. And I need to grab, like... I need to figure out what gear I'm taking with me. The sheets, yes. Beta blockers. Wish I had more. All of my 45 auto and a bunch of crossbow bolt bundles. Let's box these just to reduce weight. Does it reduce weight? I don't know. Let's... How are my beta blockers? Taking more just in case. And a suture needle. Just in case. Just in case. Then again, if I keep loading up things just in case, I'm never ever going to leave. And we're loading stuff into the Spiffo van to take with me. So that's going to include gasoline, emergency food, stuff like that. So we'll take one gas can. Make sure it's mostly full. Yep, we're good. Oh, let's check the tires. Hood's broke, but the front left tire. It's fine. It's fine. Little nervous about that front left tire, but I think it'll be okay. We're taking bottles, MREs, knife, extra backpack, and I'm gonna wear the face mask. I'm not gonna wear the sunglasses. No reason to do that. This should be enough. Oh, I forgot to check the glove box. I think we're fine. We don't have food in here. I need to grab food. That was a big problem last time. That was, in fact, the reason that I left last time was because of food. So, non-perishable haps. Happy foods. So, candy box. No, not the candy boxes. We need actual, like, food that gives you food. We got the peanut butter, and I've got tomatoes now. Jars of peanut butter are good. Protein bars are good. And before we leave, let's go ahead and freeze up all the stuff that can go bad. Eat this entire salad. Like some kind of maniac. I think we're about as ready to go as I'm gonna be. Tent? Nah, I could sleep in the car. Tents for, like, if I go fishing, you know? Alright, Spiffo, let's go. Off we go to the military base. Wrong button. God damn it. About a quarter of gas tank town, I guess. I mean, there's no reason not to stop, and I didn't check my generator for gasoline. It's fine, it's fine. There's no reason not to stop and fill up while I'm here. Like, I've got this set up from the redonkulous amounts of generators I've been finding. So, like, I might as well fill up on gasoline before I go. You turned off, right? Yeah, you did. Okay, good. Yeah, it's a good thing to top off. I don't know, I thought about, like, going back and checking on the generator. I'm pretty sure it'll be okay. And if not, we're surviving on... Oh, excuse me. We're surviving on mostly canned foods right now. Anyway, losing the tomatoes wouldn't be that big a deal. At most, like, I might lose out on... I forgot to check the traps. The traps are super important to check. God damn it. Like the generator, like if the generator turns off and I lose my frozen food, whoopity dang. On the other hand, the traps, losing those and losing the rabbits inside is just an entire waste of like a day or two of work. Alright, where's the tomato? There it is. And nothing. At least I know. At least I know. Like me halfway to the office, forgot my work keys. It's like leaving the oven on, except it won't burn down my house. It'll just, you know, make it harder during the winter if I survive to the winter. Although, I'm in September right now. It's 0905. Like, that's getting pretty up there. I mean, I forgot to close my door. Every time I just let the zombies in. Without fail. That door's closed, that door's closed. Alright, generator is almost out. So they don't break down your door. Oh, no, they do. Just, it's there to dissuade them, basically. Because they're going to hear the sounds of the generator. So no matter what, they're going to try and get in here. But it'll dissuade them and slow them down for a little bit of time. Transistor Fest! Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Alright. Second time's the charm. Let's go. Where's this the third time? Fourth time? God. Excuse me. Loving the base. It's pretty good. I want to replace a lot of the walls with fencing, you know, actual metal fencing, but that takes like metal working 7 or something stupid like that. I think metalworking needs a little bit of a rebalance, but then again, it's not like I know how to weld in real life, so who knows. Didn't realize you could put sheetrope on a fence? Yep. Alright, avoiding the zombies. Let's head to the base. We had a long drive ahead of us. So how y'all doing today? Metalworking is vastly overshadowed by carpentry. I mean, it's supposed to be a balancing thing, and I can kind of understand that because carpentry is really easy to do in real life, whereas I don't know how to weld. I don't know, maybe I think carpentry is really easy. I forgot to bring tea and coffee. It's fine. Maybe I think carpentry is really easy because I've done so much of it in real life. I've built houses. And, like, I know how to do, like, electrical work. I can wire up a house. But, like, I don't know how to do metalworking. But I've never had to do metalworking. It's never been a really important thing, you know? It could be super easy for all I know. I've done soldering. I imagine it's very similar. Wait, why am I thirsty? Really? I've already gone through a bottle? But, like, metalworking in this game is so hard to level. Like, that and mechanics. Like, I guess, yeah, you learn by doing, but... Am I allowed to practice without wasting all of my material? Read a book to... Well, I guess you can read a book. So okay, you could do both of those. Sure, whatever. But, like... Why can't I take a chain link fence down from one place and move it over to another place? Chain link fences aren't, you know, glued in stone. They're actually very lightweight because they're made of chain link. It should be very easy to pick one up, shove it in the back of my van, tie it on the top of my van, take it home, put it up, zip tie it there or some shit. I'm trying to avoid you guys. I don't have a hood. Come on. If I use a metal sheet to repair the hood on top of my van, does that count as metal work or mechanics? Or both? I should have checked that my crossbow was loaded. I'm pretty sure it is. I also should have brought an axe. Oh well. The growing zone didn't appear to hinder the road going here too much. More worried about getting lost during the wintertime. Like, during the wintertime, if I actually make it to the winter, I am absolute... Oh, this is where it got really overwhelming. Hi, guys. Come on. Alright, we're going to back up. It's time to get to work. One idea I've always spitballed around is using Metalworks to Mad Max your cars. They say they want to have customizable cars eventually. Just, it's, you know, oh god, the 8x scope on this though. As I miss. Hello? Come on. There we go. Why is this guy so hard to hit? Getting all Silent Hill outside? It is. There we go. Oh, panic. That's why it's getting hard to hit. Come on, give me the crossbow bolt. There we go. Hi, guys. Whoa, how did I miss you? Whoa, 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 not cool. God damn, look how much damage you did to this machete. Really need a better weapon. The machete is great, but like, it's not gonna last. I need something better than that. Why are you in pain? I did a lot of push-ups and a lot of carrying stuff yesterday. How's the zombie outbreak going? It's going. I'm heading to the military base again out of... I mean, really. Ooh. Power just flickered. Am I still streaming? My power just flickered. I'm pretty sure I am. It says I'm live. This is still Anthony Sparrow. I believe this is like the third stream for him too. Oh, that's a lot. 8x scope on a crossbow. Never even knew what hit him. I'm fucking Robin Hood, yo. I know this is probably not the most, like, exciting combat right now, but fuck that. Fuck exciting combat in this game. Exciting combat in this game is how you die. Still the same person? What's wrong with... There's nothing wrong with him. He's just lived a while. Remember, survival in this game is about longevity. Not about, you know... Well, there is no victory. I've given this guy a victory condition, but, like... Okay, come on. Why can't I see you? I can see you. Why can't I aim at you? Alright. I really need to start keeping track of my zombie kills more. Probably should have made some more crossbow bolts before I came here, but I think I'm okay. Since I had to like unpack 2 crossbow bolt things, and it's really weighing me down to do that. God, do you remember when zombies didn't rot? And the bodies would just stay there until you burned them? That was the worst. Oh, hi. And for real, dude, how are you still panicking every time you see a zombie? 1,500 kills. One more, and I've hit 1,000 with weapons. Still panics whenever he sees a zombie. This guy must have been great to his wife. Every time he'd see her, he'd get just as excited as the first date. Are we just clearing the way before we drive in? Yeah, that was the mob that drove me away last time. Way too much. Reading your About tab, what system you GM for? Practically all of them. What's your favorite after all this time? I would say... D20 Modern, honestly. Red, stop putting those little red speakers, those little red spreader sticks in their handy snacks, cheese, and cracker backs. What? Oh, there was something I was doing here. I almost forgot. Just to make sure I go the right way. Oops, wrong button. God, look at that distance. Use your finger. That's gross and unsanitary. Do you know where that finger's been? Whoa! Dick. Didn't even die to one crossbow bolt. How dare you? How many crossbow bolts did I even get back from that? A good amount, but not enough. I lost maybe like half my crossbow bolts in that fight. I know where my finger's been, I would still use it. I wouldn't. Started playing 5e a few years ago, became a GM for a friend group. Will be 1 year next month. That's pretty cool. I haven't gotten to play D&D for way too long, and I really, really miss it. Oh, there's way too many. Okay. Nope. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Kill the... Oh, there's a lot here. Alright, it's okay. Stop panicking, dude. Didn't want to use beta blockers this early, but I will. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, shit. Alright. Fine. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's a lot. Okay, okay, there's so much. There's so many. Oh, okay, come on, come on, come on. I need a clear area so I can... Come on, get in! Fuck. It's a laceration. Come on, come on, come on. Need to get more distance. Come back on the other way. That was too close. Now, I will point out something to everybody who's like, "Oh no, you're doomed right now." I'm not. I turned off infection or transmission on this specific one. This is a very specific setup, a very specific like custom setup I got going. Fuck, the pain and tiredness is actually causing me to miss. Right now I've got basically the custom scenario I have set up is there's a oh, you're still alive. There's a lot of them, and if they catch me and tear me apart, that's how I die. However, I'm not going to die to infection. I've given him immunity, basically. Infection, in my opinion, takes out way too many of my survivors. And I've got a very specific thing I'm trying to do with this guy, so like I'm approving him being immune. Man, I cannot believe I already went through a whole clip here and already got bit. Alright, we load it up. No. Really wish it was easier to check your clips like that. Right, I forgot to take out my other clip. All right, let's get this going. Really, bruh? Really? Really? Really, game? Really? That just happened? I always turn off an infection transmission to make the dead stronger. I made them weaker, actually, so that they'd be easier to take out, but there's just so goddamn many of them. Yep. Fuck. Come on. Come on, last bullet. Ah, crap. Alright. This is why I left last time, and it's why I'm leaving this time. Excuse me, I don't have a hood. It's like I am legend. Except without infection, yeah. Oh my god. Makes sense if you're doing it for a specific story development. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Why can't I aim at you? There we go. Oh, the 8x scope makes them harder to hit when they're closer. That makes sense, and I hate it. I enjoy running different scenarios based on different media I've consumed over the years. That's exactly what I'm doing, actually. I am playing according to 7 Days to Die rules. So, there's no infection. Well, I mean, there's... I guess low infection would be more accurate, but, like... Jesus Christ, there's so many, and they're all following that one in front there, who is now hiding in the trees. They spotted me! Too close. I really don't want to run out. Immune, but alone with a million Zeds. Yeah. That's the best part of PZ, customizing to your liking and play the way you want to. Yeah. I really love the game 7 Days to Die, but in my mind, it doesn't cover a lot of the things that I wish you could do, and there's way too few zombies. There's just not enough. I want just tons of really weak zombies. I don't want special Zeds. Shit, shit, shit. I am out of ammo, and I don't want to use my pistol. Alright, machete. I do not think I can kill them with machete, but I'm going to try. Two down. This thing's going to break any second now. I'm super tired. Woo! Oh, I can't play 7 Days to Die. Why not? You know what? I don't need to change the bandage right away. I used an alcohol wipe. It's fine. God, there's still so many! Come on, crossbow bolts, crossbow bolts! Ooh, lead pipe. I don't know which ones I've taken my bolts back from, which I haven't. Interface is non-intuitive? Really? Huh. I've actually found it too easy after a while, honestly. I got very, very used to playing it. Now, if you want a non-intuitive... Oh my god, I can't do anything here. If you want a non-intuitive interface, go play Survive the Nights. That is the least intuitive interface of a game I've ever played. Come on. Fuck! There goes the machete. It's all hand to hand now, boys. Stay down. Woo! Got him. Okay. Actually, the things I have to worry about specifically with this mod is with this scenario, not mod. I keep saying mod. Is at nighttime they start sprinting. So I found vitamins, so that's good. But if I'm here at nighttime, they'll start sprinting, and that's way more dangerous than being tired. So basically, oh, my tiredness from my push-ups is gone. Basically, I want to kill as many as I possibly can. Before nightfall. Because at that point I'll be fucking surrounded. Nope. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Ah. Come on, come on, come on, get in my face! Night sprinters? Oh yeah, yeah. Alright, I'm not tired anymore. Still in pain though from my bandages. But with my hammer and the strength of my conviction, I might be able to take these guys out. Nope. My left forearm and my neck were what got damaged. That shouldn't affect my strength any, which is good. Night is what, 8? Actually, I don't know. Oh, I'm not getting cocky, Durkatan. Thank you for the concern. I am a coward through and through right now. I see you. I see you. Go down. And I honestly think I'm out of every single crossbow bolt. I am hoping to get close enough to grab some more. Actually, good condition. Nah, I don't need it. Did I finish off the entire horde? Nope. I see you. I can't even see them right now. I just took them out. Oh god, this 8x scope is amazing. Oh Jesus! Oop. I saw a crossbow bolt. Gonna use all my crossbow bolts here to whittle away at that. That's all my crossbow bolts. Oh, no. Oh Jesus! Oh no! Oh no! I don't want it! I don't want it! Oop, hello. I don't know which ones I've looted already, and there's tall grass everywhere. And most of my bolts are in the goddamn mob. I'm basically taking advantage right now of the fact that it's raining because they can't hear any sound I make. And it makes it harder to see me. But like, if this mob sees me, I'm probably gonna start driving again. Ah! I'm in pain, but I should be fine to take some out with a hammer. As long as it doesn't get too many. Stay down. Stay down. I'm comfortable when you're down. They might be coming through the trees for me right now. Hey, maintenance level 3. That's cool. Nope. Too many. I cannot see them through the trees. There's... Oh, no! No, 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 no! Okay. Alright. Why won't this one die? There he goes. I don't know how many are left in this mob. I'm basically trading crossbow bolts in them now. That guy has a weapon on him. Ah, that was not the one I wanted to shoot. I don't know what it is, but it's got to be better than... Fuck. They kept running in front of him! Get down, Mr. President! We still using a machete? It broke. We're using a hammer. We're using a goddamn claw hammer. Not ideal. Oop, wrong one. I didn't mean to kill that one by hitting her in the crotch. Ooh, a shiv. I could use that. Holy shit, I think we did it. I think I took out the whole zombie horde. Holy crap, I did it! Oh my god, that was honestly terrifying. Wait, where's the one that had the weapon in him? There's just a pile here. It's a salvaged climbing axe. Interesting. I have no idea what that is, but I'll take it. I have a new scenario for the painkiller addicted soccer mom. Did you figure out a win condition? Because we still didn't have a win condition. That's all I have left. I had 3 bundles of crossbow bolts before I came here. Now I've got 6. She has to go break her embezzler white-collar husband out of prison. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. All right, let's change our bandages. Unfortunately, I cannot wash. Oh, actually, I might be able to wash off. Disinfect again. That is a great scenario. Is it the win condition, though? God. Nope, nope, nope. Stop, stop, stop. Rip sheets. Yes, I'm losing health the whole time my neck bandage is off. I'm aware it's bleeding pretty heavily. I can wash myself. I can't wash my clothing. Damn. I mean, it's something, so let's have a cigarette. Maybe he was seeking a fake vaccine for the virus. You clear out the prison completely. So not the mall, then? Alright, now we're gonna try and... Too much pain. I did not bring painkillers! I was actually sitting there, looking at the painkillers going, why would I need painkillers? Oh my god. What is wrong with me? Another empty bottle. God, that took so much damn work. Just to clear out. Just the one. Just to clear it on the road to get there. I wanted the ball, but I couldn't figure it out. So basically, clear out the prison would be her thing. I don't know about that. How do I get rid of all this pain? Let's put this down for now. I'm trying to lower my weight a little bit and just wait around. We can eat an MRE package. I've never had an MRE. In real life or out of real life? In the outer net. I don't know. I kind of liked the idea of the mannequin army. But I couldn't figure out a win condition, you know, like how many mannequins and what kind of dress they'd be in. Kind of thinking what to do right now. Edit preset to 88.2. While I'm sitting here and can't sleep, I might as well, like, listen to the radio. I'm not going out at night, but, like, I've got enough vitamins I should be able to just, you know, hang out. And I need to get my neck to stop bleeding. Oh, damn it. I'm missing the... missed the broadcast. Heavy cloud. Heavy rain, thunderstorm. I did not see... I could not hear if there was going to be any air traffic. Because, like, I will say right now, if I get there and I can hold out while the helicopter is overhead, if I get to the military base and hold that place while the helicopter is overhead, I will count that as a win condition. Clear skies, periodic rain spells. At the end of the night, expecting moderate rain. Damn. No luck. No air traffic. Also, I got it, like, I had the volume up pretty high. I can turn you off. Stop bleeding! All this blood on me is making my guy nervous. Wait, can I? No, I can't wash myself inside the car. Am I washing myself in puddles? I am. Weird. Still too much pain to sleep? Yep. Alright, we wait. Not going out until daytime. Uh-oh. Why am I queasy? Probably from all the blood. That'll happen. Let's have another MRE. Should make it go away. No. How about a protein bar? And then another cigarette. I gotta make sure I'm satiated, so the protein bar. Huh. It's probably because I'm surrounded by rotting bodies. Like, I'm hearing the flies and I'm going, yeah, that's it. I don't want to make too much noise. That beeping is horrible. But no way in hell am I giving up the Spiffo van. There we go. The noise is gone now. Let's eat another MRE. Yeah, that should make it go away. Eventually. It is almost daybreak. So let's get some vitamins. Because apparently, who needs sleep when you have vitamins? And like we always say, I'm living off the Flintstones. They make me immortal. Alright, fully awake! Still in aggravating, horrible pain. But I can leave this spot. Finally. I gotta check all these bodies for crossbow bolts on my way, because I kind of had to back up a lot. I don't know, the soccer mom Karen thing. Oh, Jesus! It's still nighttime, and there's still a horde! Ah! Ah! Okay. Alright. There we go. 6 a.m. 6 a.m. is when they stop running. I know that much. Almost forgot my climbing axe. They just smacked in the van, right? Hey, off. Off. Bad zombie. Bad. Bad. God damn it. If they get too close, I can't use the crossbow. Hello? Yeah, getting that stealth skill. All right, I don't know where the horde is. All I know is I hate this line of trees, first off. It looks like they're backing up to where I ran into them, which is good enough for me. If I can take out a few from a distance. All right, whittle this down as much as I can. And then it's back to the gun. Get some distance here. Smoke a cigarette. Roll my anxiety. No, smoke it. There we go. Get a lot of distance here. Come on, beta blockers. God, I hate this. I hate having to stand still to pull things out of my bag. It makes no goddamn sense. It's a fanny pack. It's there for convenience. What? I just... There we go. Yeah, screw your horde, bitch. Whoop. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah. They heard the gun. They came to a... Oh, no, no. Oh, damn it. I can't win. Come on. I am fully aware of how incredibly loud this thing is, but I'm also trying to clear the entire forest while I'm at it. God damn it, come on. Alright, let's spin around. I need to unpack. Now let's just get a bunch of room here. I did not expect that this is where I would be using all of my 45 ammo. That's all I got, that's all I got, that's all I got. But there's no way in hell that I could take this off with my climbing axe, so... I need to start counting my shots, too. God, there's so many! Alright. Open. Doing this on the run is not fun. Racket. I'm also at this point trying to literally lure them away because there's just too many. So to give you a perspective on how I'm doing right now, I started, before I came into this forest, at 999 zombies. I'm at 1,095. I've almost killed 100 zombies since I got here. Fuck, 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 fuck! And I'm also almost out of 45 rounds, and I'm completely out of my crossbow rounds. Come on. No, don't get stuck in the tree! At least I've still got beta blockers. Come on. Racket. Racket. There we go. There's 1,103 killed with weapons. I really need to start counting my bullets when I'm firing. What? That wasn't 7. Come on, come on, come on. Just stay calm. Panicking as much as my dude here. Seven. Oh my god, have I done it? What? That was 5! Still queasy. That makes me wonder why. I don't know why I'm queasy. He says, surrounded by rotting bodies. Holy shit. Of course there's more. Why wouldn't there be more? That's all my ammo. All of it. All of it gone. We are just climbing axe, shiv, and my swinging cod. No, you are the last one. You are the last one. How did you hit me? You dirty bitch. Both of my arms have bites in them now, and are both dirty. That's the last one. Jesus Christ. 1,125. But leave me alone! Hate you! I want to go home! At least my feet are still okay. God damn. I have absolutely no clue where my crossbow bolts are anymore. What's the damage? All my crossbow bolts, all of my 45. Oh good, my neck healed up. Whew. All of my 45 ammo, gone. All of my crossbow bolt ammo, gone. I came here, let's call it 125 zombies killed. I'm not even to the military base. The fight dragged on for so long, your wounds are already healing. Yeah, right? That's a lot of damage, both bodily and supply-wise. It is, that's like all of my 45. What's up, Pink World? Did my tip on inventory help? I usually just, use my mouse wheel, like, hovering over to go between all of those. But all tips are always appreciated. I've already looted these, haven't I? I cannot tell. I just want my crossbow bolts back. I don't know where they are. The body's just under all this tall grass. I have no idea. There's aha! There's also like so many I had a crossbow bolt left. I had a crossbow bolt left. There's so many watches that I'm just not even bothering with anymore. My electrical is 2, and that's all I need to hotwire. I could try and go for electrical 3 so that I can start moving furniture, but like 2? Fuck it, I'm good. I got 3 crossbow bolts left out of 3 bundles of crossbow bolts. I lost Each bundle is 10 crossbow bolts. I lost 27 crossbow bolts. You lured all those guys off the base in your last trip. That would make sense. Or they were just lost in the goddamn forest. All I know is right now, I'm going home. I'm going to make more crossbow bolts. I'm going to try and find ammo. Somehow. Son of a bitch. And I'm going to heal up. No, ripped sheets. Why is dirty sheets on top? Like, why? I understand it's alphabetical, but why? No, fuck you, I don't want to deal with you. Now there's less in the base, I hope. Because the range on the 45 wasn't enough to lure those 3 that I just passed. It might not have even lured ones out of the base. Because it was raining, the sound did not travel as far. One thousand, or no, yeah, 1,125 zombies killed with weapons right now. 1,658 zombies killed total. That, going on this trip alone, was 124 zombies that I just killed. More killing, hooray! I missed my shotgun and my silenced 9mm. It's tempting to travel to Ravens Creek and try and find a police station, but Ravens Creek has to be so overwhelmingly mobbed right now. I also need more books. I need to find the book that'll teach me how to make shotgun shells, or the scrap shotgun shells. Because like I got a lot of 223, I got a lot of 5.56. If I could take that apart for gunpowder and then reload it into shrapnel shells for a shotgun, Oh, that would be perfect. All I can really do right now is go back home and use the scrap metal I have to make crossbow bolts. Because I'm out of crossbow bolts. And take a goddamn bath and repair up my clothing. Did I bring my welding mask? No, I didn't. I was like, maybe I should stop and do some metalworking work, because if I do a lot of metalworking, I can make a better weapon, a better handheld weapon. My skills are all in long blade. I could make a sword or something, I don't know. Let's see, what can I make? I can't look at this while I'm traveling. That's a mistake. I know there's a salvaged blade or something. The salvage machete is okay, but it fell apart. So a salvage blade would be a good thing to get. It'd also be way more durable. You know, it's only a quarter of a gas tank to get there and back. Oh, also, I found no ammo on those zombies. We killed several police officers and rangers, not a single bit of ammo or weapon on any of them. We found a lead pipe. That's it. Home sweet home. Man, what a fustercluck. Surprisingly, my 1911 did not take that much damage. Do I have anything in the back here? Little bits. Like, I'll keep the scrap machete on me in case I can't make anything else, or it's too hard to make something else. And maybe I'll just repair it up, but I'd rather not. I'd rather go for a better weapon that has better durability. Alright, now, though, it's time to wash up. So, for everybody who's new to the stream, ow. Welcome to my home. I'll show you around. Oh, the water's receding as I sit here. And now I gotta change. You know what? I'm not even gonna change the bandage. I'm not even gonna bother. Drink. Fill all these bottles. How we doing? I didn't actually use that much washing up. Okay. Better to keep a clean bandage on that anyway. Clean all these rags. And I don't need to wash. Okay, good. Oh, there's an empty bottle here. And smoke to get rid of all the stress. There we go. Still in a ton of pain, but it's better than nothing at this point. Okay. I'm trying to think of what to do right now. I should eat. I should eat first off. Let's unfreeze these. You know what? I don't even know why I have these bags of burger buns. I don't know. Let's make a can of soup. Gotta love the soup. For my family. That joke is never gonna get old, by the way. Better get used to it. In there. Oh, I can't fit that in there. That's fine. And then make 4 bowls of soup, because this, for some reason, them being in there makes me happier. Drink all of these. There we go. That makes me a little bit happier, and I should heal faster now. And hopefully be in less pain later. Ah, thank goodness I'm not bleeding anymore. Okay, let's check here what we can make out of weapons. Yeah, salvaged blade takes metalworking 4, but it's a sword. Salvaged machete, metalworking 4, short blade 1. That's short blade? What? Salvaged nightstick. I don't know what that is. Salvaged pipe wrench takes 3. Scrap blade. I could make that. I need a file. I still don't have the book for the file. Fuck. I can't make any of this shit. So I guess I'm stuck with the climbing axe for a while. Now it's the argument of, do I go back and just keep going, cleaning them out as I go along? Or do I try and find some magazines? Oh, good. I do have more crossbow bolts at home. Thank goodness. In you go. I'm completely out of 1911 now. To make any more bladed stuff, I need to get a book that teaches me how to make a file. Like, I'm honestly scared to go back without a really good weapon. Okay, let's see. Salvage climbing axe. Metalworking 3 takes a file. Oh, you can make that. I'm using a salvage climbing axe. I'm dumb. Look for magazines. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I've already cleared Muldra, and have you hit the post office? That's on the other side of the entire country, on the other side of the county. It's gonna take a while to get there. God, I have enough to fill 1.5 9mm magazines. 12 shotgun shells. That's all of my ammo that I can use. I was really hoping to find something that could use the 5.56, the 223. Ooh! Ooh! I've got 8223. I'm gonna go try and look for a hunting rifle at, fuck, what is it? So, here. The farm store and the farming and rural supply might have guns. I haven't been there yet. Have I? I don't remember. Ow. Or, I could go to Martridge. There's a post office there. I hate Martridge. Okay, at the crossroads, take a right. Probably should take the loot mobile if I do go. Aiming 4, reloading 3. That's incredible. I'm very, very pleased with that. Alright, trying to think of what to do right now. Like, while I'm waiting for the end of the night. No. First aid, no. First aid for intermediates, fishing for intermediates. I haven't done any fishing ever. Metalworking, not ready. Tailoring, nope. I haven't even got 1 in tailoring, that's sad. Oh, my clothing, I need to check my clothing, shit. No holes. It'd be in my hoodie. Yup. Okay. Hoodie and yeah, all my hoodie. All right. All right, there's leather strips, thread, and where's the needle? It's in tools, isn't it? Ugh. I'm gonna make a bunch of thread really quick. Like, all these ripped sheets, I'm not gonna use them. I should make them into thread. Okay, that gets me up to 15. Okay, so the hoodie, inspect. Let's go ahead and repair these holes with leather. This thing's going to be 100% leather by the time we're done. I've had nothing protecting my neck. And that's a big worry, but what am I going to do about it? Like, the only way I could protect my neck was if I got rid of the army helmet and like, put my hood up. Thank you, Chaos Mage. And honestly, I'd rather have the army helmet. It's got 100% bite and scratch protection. Yeah, I'd rather have that. All right. Well, at least the my arms and my hoodie are back. Let's make sure we're completely washed up. And I guess we just wait out the end of the night. Oh, the cracks are in front of the flag. What the hell? That's dumb. I am going to... Not both of them. Grab one. I'm going to replace that tire on the van really quick. Like, it's in pretty bad shape. I should really fix that. Especially since going through the forest will make things much worse. 33, okay. Uninstall. Now my windshield took most of the damage while I was out there. That's perfect. I would much rather that. How do you fail to uninstall a tire? Okay, install 100%. There we go. Inflate it all the way. And let's just inflate all the tires to make sure the pressure is equalized. Otherwise, it will actually... if you don't make sure your pressure is equalized in your tires, it will actually affect how you drive. Like, it actually affects your stabilization, believe it or not. It's crazy how much detail they put into this game. Alright, let's drop. And this will be an emergency tire. And I think it's a good time to go to sleep. Let's change the bandage, and then we'll go to bed. Maybe change bandage, eat, go to bed? Just to try and heal more overnight. Because apparently I can't just put aloe on everything like I do in real life. Just eat this can of sardines. Nope, not yet. Cookies? Cookies aren't good food, Omni. We've talked about this. Come on. Eat this entire thing of peanut butter. That's protein. Sorta. My bowels. Yeah. Luckily, there's no go to the bathroom in this game, or ooh, would that be bad? Oh, right, pain. I'm in pain. I forgot I was in pain. Well, I didn't sleep at all for several days, so painkillers it is. Tempted to take sleeping pills, but that should be enough. I should take sleeping pills to make sure I get a full night's sleep. I forgot I was in pain. Omni Rusted 2021. Dude, that's the story of my life. Okay? Like, y'all make fun, but like, I very frequently, I'm like, oh, right. I was getting out of bed and dislocated my entire shoulder the other day. I forgot. Because that fucking happens to me, okay? I think my left forearm's rough. And I wake up with neck pain. Really, game? Really? Really? My forearm's probably done. It was a laceration. I'm a slow healer. Yep, it's not healed yet. It just stopped bleeding. Alright. That was me going through the bush. Every single time I move through that bush. Every goddamn time. I'm like, am I under attack? No. Alright. We have a goal. Really wish there was a mod where I could spawn back in my base after death. Dude, me too. Oh my god, me too. There's one that makes it so you don't lose skill. And that's good. I like that a lot. But it is still not, you know, I don't want to say proper respawning. Because it's not proper respawning. Alright. You know what? I might as well just put all of this stuff into this backpack. Because this is going to be going, like, everywhere with me. This is my go bag. Backpack. Rename. Go bag. Oh yeah, there's a mod that makes it so you can, so after death you keep your skills. You don't spawn in the same place, but you keep your skills at least. I'm just gonna put this right here. Thing's been bugging me for a while. Alright, I think we're ready to go. 35 rip sheets in here. Why? I have no clue. Oh, I'm carrying the tire pump. I mean, I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna use that mod because I like how it plays, you know. I like the whole, like, having to be a brand new character who for some reason has the memories of the old character. Like, I like that concept. I'm crippled up today pretty bad, but like I get surprised when I... Ooh, clear skies, periodic cloudy spells. Average temperature of 50. Maximum 58. I got the hoodie, it's not a big deal. Some clouds, periods of heavy cloud. Period of weather predicted darkness, I expecting light to moderate rain. Okay. Nothing about the skies. Oop. Nothing about the skies. I get surprised when I stand up and it hurts. It hurts when I'm sitting too, but I get used to it and literally forget. Yeah, I mean, you get used to things. You know what I'm really glad of? That this truck doesn't run off diesel. Hey, hey, hey. You good? Do I need to talk sweetly to you? Is that it? You're looking quite nice today. praise the machine gods, right? It really does feel like I have to sometimes. Was I taking a right at the crossroads? Or was it before the crossroads? Shit. I need fucking GPS in this game. Right at the crossroads, and then right again, and then the first left. Okay. Unbelievable. There is a GPS. There's a what? You know what I've been doing? Either alt-tabbing or going on my fucking tablet for a map. Because I have the memory of a freaking goldfish. I need a map all the time or I get lost out on the highways. You know, I also never did finish the warehouses after I hit it with a Molotov. It might be kind of clear right now. I should have gone back, but I kind of would rather look for a magazine. And there's a post office and I believe a school in March Ridge. As much as I hate March Ridge, also has the dormitory. One of the most like that's up there with the military base and the prison, the dormitories. Dorm run? Maybe. Big maybe. Are there books in there? Because if there's books in there, then yes. You know me, I'm a book dragon, you know? But like, I don't have any ammo. I should have brought the shotgun if I'm going to the goddamn dorm. Or like a pipe bomb. Just a couple thousand. Ah! You see what I get when I read chat? When I'm trying to drive? Don't text and drive, people. Uh-oh. The game just froze. Nope, there we go. The post office has books. Does the dorm have books? That's the question. Oh! Should have brought my propane torch. It probably does. That's the sad thing. It probably does have books. I'm really worried about using that propane torch because it's my last one. I've got 8 propane torches, 7 of them are mostly empty. If I could consolidate all the propane into a... I have a propane tank at home. It's sitting on the lawn. What is wrong with me? Whatever. Whatever. Looking for books. And possibly my death. Because I might go to the dorms because the dorms probably have books. Very, very likely. This makes me sad. Really? Well, the funny thing is, saw this coming. I have a suture needle. God damn it. I have... Are those just cotton swabs or the actual alcohol? Just cotton swabs. Useless. Neat. Where does the college those dorms belong to? I don't know. It's an army base kind of thing. So you tell me. I just had to drive in the middle of the road. I had to. I had no choice but to drive in the middle of the goddamn road. Oh, I didn't bandage that. You need to stitch it and bandage it. You know what, 502? Shut the fuck up. I always assumed that these dormitories were for, like, army people who, like, don't have a house, you know? Because there's the houses there. I have no idea. Still going, though. Into March Ridge. I hate March Ridge. I worked on my tires before I got here. Jesus. You know the injuries aren't bad compared to the crash like that would give you in real life. Yeah, it's true, I know. Okay, maybe we're not going to March Ridge without a Molotov. Oh my god, we are not going to March Ridge without a Molotov. Holy crap, there's too many. Way too many. I don't know if I have the ability to make a Molotov right now. Oh yeah, I do. I looted the bar. Well, cool. That entire drive was pointless. That's a barracks, not a door. That's true, yeah. I turn up crash injuries to high for that reason. Make me drive more careful. Yeah, I don't know. There's a bar in Rosewood nearby. Yeah, I know. I looted it already. It's all back at my house. I could try and sneak in here with the crossbow again. But I honestly think it's going to be more efficient to just grab a molly. Which I shouldn't have left home without a molly anyway. Never leave home without your molly. There's looks like farms up here. I'm gonna go try and loot those really quick, like on the way home. Like, I might as well get something done with this day. Every day has to be useful, and, you know, running over those zombies didn't count. I'm even worse injured than when I started out. Those zombies can't injure me as much as I kill myself. If you don't have Molotovs in your glove box, are you even prepared? Apparently not. Yep! Excuse me. Sorry, didn't see you there. I've got a lighter in the truck. That's the funny thing. I just don't have a molly. Double check on that, so I'm not a liar. I don't have a lighter in the truck. I thought I did. I was incorrect. Excuse me, excuse me. Alright, let's go looting. I'm gonna get something done with today, at least. What is this? Oh, is this the bar you were talking about? Fuck. It's the file book! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. the entire reason for me coming out, and I find it in a shed. And then, at the same time, step on the cat, frighten the dog, make my wife laugh. Like, oh my god. Okay, there's a grocery store, not a bar, but we'll load up the compost heap here. I know, it's like it saw me coming. That lettuce had a worm in it. I didn't even want to stop here. I literally thought, might as well. And it had the book I wanted. What is she? I got excited. She's underneath my chair. Because for some reason she just likes hanging out underneath my chair. And I accidentally stepped on her. She doesn't care. She was happy she got attention. I'm so conflicted right now. Hey, shotgun shells. More shotgun shells. Damn, this place is a freaking gold mine. What the fuck? I should jar up some of those tomatoes. The cat like she's stepping on her. She's weird. She's a weird cat. She is convinced that she is horrifically neglected. So every time anything happens, from us accidentally stepping on her to like... Actually, that's pretty much the only thing we ever do. To like being in the same room with her makes her convinced that she's about to get attention, and she's very loved. And honestly, it makes it very easy to spoil her in that way. I did apologize. Was there one left? Did I miss one? I totally missed one. Hi. What do you have in your face? Oh, another salvage climbing axe. Thank you. I really hope these count for, like, long blade experience and not short blade. Oh my god. Sure, why not? This place is a gold mine. On the way to the military base, not a single one of those zombies had ammunition on them. A cat gets stepped on. Never. They love that crap. I know. I know. See, I pay attention to her. She screams. I don't pay attention to her. She screams. Why does she scream? Who knows? I don't have any bandages on me. Come here, you. Somebody got something clean? It's just sock. It's always socks. It's always socks. All right, I have to stop for this one. At least I can still run with my leg all messed up. It'd be really bad if I couldn't. What's my first aid skill at? Still just 1. It really should be higher. I get injured a lot. Mostly my fault. Yeah, let's go in the bathrooms. Like, do I go in there? Is there a point to it? Hello? Other than patting my my numbers here. Nope. Bath towel, flashlight. I could make a silencer out of that, I guess. At least I didn't lose a crossbow bolt. If I went in there and lost a crossbow bolt to all of that, I would have pissed. Alright, there's one more stop down the road. Will I make it? Will I make it? I made it! Expert driving. And now I'm just gonna leave this guy here, because, well, fuck that guy. Goes to a farmhouse. Don't go too fast, Omni. You're on a frickin' dirt road. You've already wrecked your car up enough today. We don't need to go 90 down a back road. The hell did you do to get yourself in pain? Ran into a light post. Didn't even involve zombies. Where am I? I do not know what this place is. Although it looks quite familiar. Oh, fine. You know, I do not think this is, it's short blade. Fuck. Oh well. Gun cabinet's empty. Empty. Red. Wow, what a pointless stop. I eat these chips at anger. Drink this entire jar of honey. You know, you tell me good job, but for some reason I have a feeling that you're being sarcastic. Haven't I been here before? No, because the doors aren't taken apart. The game just froze up. There we go. After this fight, I need to restart. Yeah, give me some distance, guys. Hold on. I have an 8x scope. It's kind of difficult to shoot. Hateful snack. It's like hate fucking, only not with your ex. Man, I am a dirty mouth today. I usually try and keep myself from cursing today. That was a bit much even for me. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Did you sully it with my what? I have no idea what that meant, so it doesn't matter if there was innuendo. Let's use this 8x scope on a crossbow to... Really? She ducked out of the way! With my looting, I wanted to be... Yeah, I have no idea what you meant. So, loot failed. Alright, before we go in here... I'm going to restart the game really quick because I've been traveling a lot, which means that I'm going to be getting kind of a RAM leak. I gotta check something though. Son of a bitch. What this tells me nothing. Is it on the screen? It is. That tells me nothing. Shows your location on the map. Doesn't show me how it works. Coordinates. Coordinates are also useless. Maybe like mini-map? Because that would be really goddamn useful if there was a mini-map. It is B41 compatible. That's really goddamn useful. Yeah. Well, I might get that for my next playthrough. 494.6 hours. I'm almost to the big 500, y'all. No GPS item needed, but it's like GPS. That's kind of what I was hoping for, was an actual like GPS I could get that would actually like be a mini map, you know? Because it's not like in the 90s there was any smartphones. There was GPS. It required like a cell phone contract or something like that to make it work, but there was a GPS. Very, very rare. And it was expensive as hell. I don't think I have any... Yeah, I don't have any bandages on me. It's fine. Whoa, hi there. I forgot you were there already. In you go. I wonder if you can shove a zombie through a window so much that they die from, like, bleeding from the broken glass. Zombies don't die by bleeding. They don't have blood. They just have gore. Oh, good. A new empty bottle. Cleaning liquid is always useful. Garbage bags are the best thing in the game. Bowls. Gotta have all the bowls. The holy bowl. I don't need more kettles. Coffee, tea bags, flour, bowl. That was a great sink. I like that sink. I like that sink. Omni roasted 2021. I actually forgot what year it was. Alright, gotta drop this stuff off. You know what? I don't really think I'm gonna find anything here, and I kind of just want to go back home and work on my metalworking, so we're gonna leave this place. I found what I needed. Technically. Oop. Almost missed my turn. So I found the file book. I didn't find a gun book. And I do have the scrap guns mod. So do I go get a Molotov and go back to the dorms? Like go back to March Ridge? Or do I try and head away to the military base again? Thoughts? Feelings? Should be the next right. Oh, I'm driving through a tree. Another danger of GPS, driving through trees. You think military base again? I cleared quite a bit getting there. I'm just worried about the ammo that I don't have, you know? I've gotten inside... I've gotten inside once. Campfire with cop car. I could do that at March Ridge. I'm not doing that near the military base because that would burn down the entire forest. I'd rather not light the entire forest on fire. Just personally. God, the poor lootmobile has taken so much damage from me on this run. What am I doing? I don't think I've looted this place. No, I haven't. I can tell because the ice box is still here. Do you really have enough weapons-wise? That's kind of what I was thinking, like, do I have enough? Like, I could clear March Ridge with a single Molotov or a campfire, you know? But, like, do I have an... I just killed a zombie off my screen. God, AX scope is ridiculous. But, like, do I have enough weapon-wise to go back to the military base? Yeah, the 8x scope on this thing is stupid good. But, like, if they get within, like, this circle, I suddenly can't hit them, so... It does have its downside, and that makes complete sense. Ooh, nope, there you are. There was a Fossoil employee here. Hello? I hear you. There you are. See, like, it doesn't get better than bright green, and I have to really concentrate on it for a minute. Wait, what condition are you in? Bad condition. But you know what? Let's just take it. Unload it, but take it. Shotgun shells. I need all the shotgun shells. And was there one inside? Yes, wreck it. There we go. We got an M9 with ammo. Do you have a car around here that might be filled with more ammo, sir? Mr. Officer? Because I'd like that a lot. I see a key over there. It looks like it's to that truck, but that truck's in bad condition. Or it might be to this thing. And there's also a key to that bus. Do I care? It's a bus. There's a cop on his way. He might have ammo. No ammo. You just disappoint the hell out of me. You even wasted a crossbow bolt on the lady that was beside you. It's to the Niala, which I believe is this one? Nope. Well, duty. I mean, it's not like it's a big deal. This one had a gas can in it, which is great. Yep. I got the key to the school bus. I have a school bus. What do you even do with this? I could block off my entire front gate with that. Oh my. Oh wow. I don't need another one of these. I could block off my entire front gate with one vehicle instead of two. If I could remove the tires, it'd be a lot better. I'd like make it so the zombies can't crawl over, because then it would just be a wall. But also, at the same time, how fucking cool would that be? To have a school bus as my front door instead of like two cars. About as cool as the cars, to be honest. And it just sounds like a lot of wasted effort. Like, because I'd have to drive the school bus there and then just come and then drive all the way back home. It's a prepper street. If I could empty out that school bus, it would be. Like, that's one thing a lot of people don't realize is a broken down old school bus is like the best. You can make your home in that. They're enormous. They have great gas mileage. They've got an amazing frame setup. There's just so many jacks here. Midgum is useless. It does nothing. Propane tank. Oh yeah, baby. To propane. What? Is it my birthday? No. take it. There we go. 2 propane tanks, holy shit. I can do metalworking, a lot of metalworking in fact. Yeah, I got 2 propane tanks from 1 gas station. That is beautiful. Gotta be a glitch, right? You never find propane tanks. I keep saying, if I'm gonna be able to find refills for a propane tank, it would be at a gas station. Oh god, I got to. If I didn't get this while I'm here, I'd be upset with myself. Alright, before I go, we'll check these for for garbage. Because garbage bags are important. So are empty bottles. You know what I find hilarious? When you get the sniffles, you use a tissue to stop the sound, right? I should move this above my webcam. You use a tissue to stifle the noise and make it so you heal faster from the sniffles. You can also use an entire roll of toilet paper. Not just like one, the entire roll. First aid level 2. Actually, I've never gotten the sniffles before. Maybe it uses it like welding rods or duct tape. That would make sense if it did. I could be wrong. I don't know. I've never got the sniffles. It's almost nighttime. Let's go home. Let's not stop here. Sounds dangerous. I've already hit this place. Don't run into the light post. I've already hit that place. I'm gonna go home, see if I can make myself a fucking sword, yo. And heal up from the fact that my leg has got a giant hole in it. I don't know how I got a giant hole in my leg, but I got a hole in my leg. Okay, let's see what I'm taking with me. That, gonna need to replace my suture needle. Yay, loot! And the game froze. Hello? I hate that the music keeps playing because I don't know if the game's frozen right now. Oh, it's totally frozen. Cool. So, there was a question that I was contemplating, which is, like, it seems right now that, oh, that was a lot of errors I just saw. They said that multiplayer is going to take a lot longer than they thought it would. It's not going to be updated by February. We're probably going to have a couple more months until multiplayer comes out for Project Zomboid. Oh, okay, it stopped here. Good enough. Okay. All right. We're fine. We're fine. It did not roll me back a ridiculous amount of time. So it makes me think that like I should move on to like another game for multiplayer but I don't know what. There's been a huge demand for multiplayer, though. I've got Divinity Original Sin, which I plan to play with Evie. Mostly food here. Think it'll be next year sometime. Oh no, it's gonna be way before that. Oh, Pink World, thank you. I didn't realize I was sitting like a U. Ugh. Multiplayer in what style of game? Oh god, I've played The Forest to absolute death. It is still one of my absolute favorite games of all time. I should make cheese. I got pepper! This is the first time I've actually found pepper in a game. In this game, anyway. Let's eat an entire thing of maple syrup. Sounds delicious. Check my weight. I am 78 kilograms. Co-op. I don't do PvP. I do not do PvP. A, because it's not fun. B, because I'm bad at it. Won't even deny it. We did Terraria, actually. Very recently. I could dice this rotten lettuce. That doesn't sound safe. Make a tomato salad. I don't know, maybe I should set up the 7 days to... Oh, Minecraft did get that brand new update. Ooh, it's got the caves update, or the bedrock update. How many tomatoes can I put in here before it's just not even a salad anymore? It's just like spaghetti sauce with delusions of grandeur. You'd play 7 days to learn? I mean, if you could play with me, I would say 100% hells yeah. But don't you work? I'm still not gaining weight. I don't know how far I want to go into eating my tomatoes to gain weight, but it's still working and still not giving me unhappiness, so let's eat tomatoes until I gain weight. Oh, come on. You know, I'm a little bit unhappy. Let's go get some shortbread. Caves update is next year. It's right now. They updated, like, last week. Nether updates. Yeah, I mean, I still haven't done the Nether update, too, but, like... I think it's like beta or something, but it's out. There's something out. Evie was playing it the other day. Come on! Oh, I'm too full to eat. I guess I'm just not gaining weight today. Oh, well. Should I go check the traps before bed? Shoot. I should stop running is one thing I should do. It's in beta. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Like, it's there. It's in beta, but it's there, and you can play it. There we go. Non-perishables. Where was I putting my worms? Was I put them in here? Or was I putting my worms? I actually completely forget. I love the transition. Fish is like so excited right now. Like, oh my god, Minecraft! Please with the Minecraft. But like, yeah, there was something the other day that was being talked about. I just don't remember what. They still adding things to it, so it's not full version of the caves. Okay. In you go with the worm. No, I wasn't putting my worms in there. Where the fuck was I putting my worms? I actually just don't remember. I know my sacks were going like up here. Or not. What the hell is that? My sacks are going in here. Okay. Piece of tape, barbed wire, flashlight. Keep the lighter. I'll leave the kitchen knife in here too because I might need to use that for stuff later. Yeah, apparently like it was Bedrock is like negative 64 now instead of just 0. Something crazy like that, which people were like losing their minds about. Wife came home with cowtails? What? Like, is that a nickname for something or actual cowtails? I don't know if that's a meal. Caramel cream candy. Okay, see, I'm like, are we actually eating cowtails? Is that actually a thing? Because I might try that. Because not for any particular reason, but just because I try everything. There are rivers in the caves now. You might mean not just accidental, freaking like water. All right, we're all washed up. Yeah, I've never heard of cowtails before. Sounds delicious. Can I sleep? I can sleep. Yay. Snapshot 21W05B. Yeah, it's probably an East Coast thing. I've never heard of them before. I'm gonna have a nightmare, aren't I? Did the game just freeze again? I'm giving it a second. So, like, I would totally run a 7 Days to Die server again. I love 7 Days to Die. Oh, yep. That's not good. We just crashed again. I would need an objective. Last time we might have to do a full reboot. When was the last time I rebooted my PC? Oh, a couple days ago. Last time we made kind of an invincible fort, but the zombies were extra weak because, oh, that's not good. Because it was Squish's first time. So I might do a harder difficulty. Why? What the hell is going on? I'm going to bring up Task Manager over here and I'm going to watch what's happening. Holy shit, Chrome. Okay, let's close some things out in Chrome. Because Chrome is going insane right now. There we go. There we go. Okay, Chrome is not taking up all of my RAM now. I don't know. I'm also wondering if Project Zomboid is one of those games that is not actually using multi-thread. I've crashed like several times now trying to sleep, and I'm not enjoying it. That's not good. I don't know what's causing that. Yeah, I think I don't know what the hell's going on. Come on. Come on. I might have to stop the stream for the day. Wow, I have no clue what's happening right now. I really don't want to have to stop the stream, so let's try and restart Steam here. Fantastic. Turn that off for a minute there. All right, there we go. Little Nightmares 2. There's something about Little Nightmares 1, I forget what it was. You know, I could always try Kenshi. I've always wanted to do Kenshi, but I don't know how to play it. All right, fingers crossed. Cool desktop. I've got over 1,000 different wallpapers that change every 5 minutes. New mobs in the caves? What? Then again, I still haven't played with like raiders and all of them. I still have not done that. Oh my god. Okay. It made 2 saves here. One is corrupted, the other one still works. Hopefully that's the save before I went to sleep, and it didn't just completely corrupt the game. Fuck! Anthony Sparrow is dead. And I can't even check his stats. The game just went corrupt. What do we name the cause of death? Died in his sleep. Peacefully. Oh my god, I fucking loved that character. He just found the file book. At least he went peacefully. Died of his wounds. I can't even close out of the game now. We're here today. Hold on. Get a hat. Good enough. We're here today to mourn the passing of Anthony Sparrow. Oh wow, yeah, it's dead. What? Yes. No, it's a corrupt save game. This was a problem with Zomboid. It was not a problem with anything else. Like, I can load from here before he goes to sleep. And then there's 135 errors. Yep. He's dead. Yeah, the whole game freezes. Yeah. Killed by mods. Alright, we're gonna do a eulogy here. Because I fucking love this guy! I'm so upset. We are here to mourn the passing of dear beloved Anthony Sparrow. Died peacefully in his sleep, waiting for his wife to come get him. Over 1,000 kills. About 1,126 kills, I believe. Killed by a corrupt save game. R.I.P. Anthony Sparrow. I freaking love that character. I got to cooking in Carpentry 6. Next character, Anthony Jr., the teenager, comes back to find his dad. But like all of that loot is got. I can't even get back into the house. You know, he was constantly panicking. He was always in some kind of panic. God damn it. That's really frustrating. That's really frustrating. Fuck. All right, so I think I'm gonna stop for the day. Actually, that's really discouraging. It happens. It happens. I mean, it is. You can't even see right now. No. It is Ibwubs. I will back up my save. And I've never backed up a save. I don't even know how to. So, like, that's gonna happen. But damn, I loved that character. I loved that character. So, I'm gonna call the stream for the day. I'm probably going to go onto Discord for a while and talk about, like, possibly opening up a multiplayer server off something, probably 7 Days to Die or Minecraft. And we will be back with Zomboid, so don't worry about that. I will continue to play Zomboid. Zomboid? I will continue to play Zomboid, because my next character is going to be a soccer mom. This is something that we kind of been talking about, a new scenario, which I want to talk about more on Discord, because she doesn't have a... she's going to collect wine, jewelry, and painkillers. I will go through mods, and I'll get a whole new mod list. And... she needs a victory condition. I want to take the mall, or there's also a suggestion to take the prison, but I need a victory condition for her, and we'll talk about that on Discord. If anybody wants to do !Discord in chat, station wagons only. I love it. I love it. I love it. Maybe only wear dresses. Is stream over? Guy died to a game corruption. He did. Save game corruption, totally gone. So yeah, we'll talk about that more in Discord. Do !Discord to go ahead and join that. If you like what you saw, make sure to like and subscribe on YouTube. Make sure to follow on Twitch, follow on Twitter, join us on Discord for all of that talking and more. If you have an Amazon Prime subscription, that means you have a Twitch Prime subscription for free. And if you want to throw that my way, that's the best free way to support the channel. I think that's all. Yeah, I'm Omni Rusted. You guys are awesome. Absolutely awesome. And let's find somebody let's find somebody to raid here. Let's see. Zelly. Oh, Evie. Yeah, let's go. Let's go raid Evie. Evie will love this. Make sure she's actually there. Yeah, Evie is, she's currently doing Crisis 3. She's doing her voice reveal today! Oh my god! Alright, we're definitely ready, Evie. Little Evie... Mute that. My god, how long are these ads? Anyway, thank you everybody. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.